Alright, y'all, so today we're going to be running the brand new AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku on the Uncontrollable Power team. Now, you may be looking at this and wondering why this is exactly going to be the case. The biggest reason for this is the fact that, of course, Super Saiyan 3 not only does fit the Uncontrollable Power team, but he does provide Power Beyond Super Saiyan characters 10% reduction and 70% defense. The thing about that is all these legendary Super Saiyan Broly's do actually count under the Power Beyond Super Saiyan category team. So with that in mind, all these Broly's are getting an additional 10% reduction. With this character, again, also being uncontrollable power, it's just going to be a really good addition to the team overall, which is actually funny. We're going to go ahead and just hop into this event that's like, more HP, kind of see how things go. Probably won't use Broly's domains early on just because I think I want to wait until like a little later on in the fight to make sure they're always up. But then, once we start getting that out, we'll kind of test it out. And then after, we'll take a look at how this character is able to perform with these new Super Saiyan 4 Goku into the Goku Frieza fight. But without further ado, let's just hop right into things. And, it's been a while. Let's play some of these Broly intro animations.
Yamero Broly! Yamero!
Alright, sweet. So we don't really have the best rotations ever here, to be honest. I'm gonna just push this Broly over around. Yeah, no, these rotations are just not really looking too good right now. We'll let Super Saiyan 3 Goku sit in slot 1. Actually, I'm gonna push Tech Broly off, and the reason why is just so I can get a Broly rotation set up right away. We can get some extra ki here for the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Actually, that brings up the 24 ki. Keep in mind, SSJ4 Broly does still support superclass allies. It's just not really a big buff at all, right? But here we are with Super Saiyan 3 Goku again. Early on, he could sit in slot 1 pretty safely, which is a good thing. And another thing I do want to point out is his rotation with the actual in Broly does work pretty well. They do share a total of 4 links. They share, of course, Super Saiyan, Prepared for Battle, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. Now, we're not going to be getting a lot of these, let's say, Saiyan exclusive links, I guess you could say, or Super Saiyan 4 exclusive links, right? But not the biggest deal in the world. Alright, we have SSJ4 Broly just doing his own thing, building up his reduction. Actually, SSJ4 Broly is another character that does benefit from this update. To continue my point before the intro came in, the SSJ4 Broly actually does benefit from this update, and the biggest reason for that is because he does actually build up reduction up to 50%. So with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he would actually build up to a very nice 60% damage reduction. Well, we're going to be healing a lot of HP anyways, but I think Buhan is just kind of basically clear the field here. Even without like a lot of his villain links, I think Buhan should be fine, honestly. I mean, he is also getting shocking speed here with the Int Broly, which, we'll definitely take here. Again, Buhan is just gonna be floating around as an orb changer support character on the team. We're facing extreme class enemies, so his support is not going to be as big. But I decided to just throw him on here just because he's a newer character to the team, and I think he can be a very good option. So we actually got the stun off here. Yeah, Buhan, 17 mil is like someone like really low with Buhan compared to what I usually am able to see with this guy. Because, a lot of times we have like Big Bad Bosses, Metamorphosis, Majin, all those links activated, and that's not really going to be a thing on this team. But he can still be ran as like a little nice support character. Yeah, no, this phase is going to be very troublesome. I wanted to save all these rainbows for Broly, but I mean, again, I can go ahead and grab... Yeah, see, that sucks, because I could do this, and then let Broly just grab all these STR, all the rainbow orbs over there. Attack Broly is going to be in a little bit of an issue, but yeah, I'd rather get the 4 Rainbow Key Spheres with this guy. Again, this is going to not be too great for us because the AoE is going to hit, I think, oh, actually, it does no damage. Okay, I thought it would do more damage, but the Doria's AoE, I mean, these fights aren't really hitting like mega hard. Like, if I go ahead and bring up the Doria's AoE specifically, if, you know, the site actually lets me here, and this should hopefully be dodged. Yeah, not a big deal. And next time we could actually get Great Ape Goku out, and then we'll actually start having things set up. So this is definitely something that, you know, if you get not the greatest rotations, it's not going to be looking too hot, but once things start really settling, you'll start looking really good. And one other character I think that does get helped out from this not even just this Goku, but from these events being longer, is the Tech Broly. But Tech Broly already has guard, so even just giving the extra defense and 10% reduction will just make him a stronger unit defensively. Now, that's of course once he attacks, but it's not really going to be a big deal waiting for that. Alright, SSJ4 Broly is going to be fully built up now at this point, which is definitely a major W here. And yeah, I don't think well, if he crits, he actually could finish the job, I believe, right? Yeah, look at SSJ4 Broly go. I mean, cooked here for sure. You know, the AoE only hits for 700k, which actually, it might be even lower than that, but alright, we got Tech Broly here. We pretty much have to transform this guy now, and I think with this phase here, we could probably just use the domain. I don't think we're gonna take all 6 turns for the rest of the fight, so let's go ahead and get these in here, and we'll start like really cooking in this fight. Yeah, so, and one reason why I wanted to just pop the domain here is because I wanted to make sure that I also, I could grab this, and then we get the 2 Rainbow Key Spheres with Boo, which should be fine. I would ideally like the 3 though, but I do want Tech Broly to get his 18 key super attack, just for the extra attack stacks. Yeah, this should be fine. So, the reason why I use the domain here is because next turn we're going to use the Great Ape Goku, and I believe the domain effect should apply to him. So obviously he'd be stronger with the domain effect up. Now in Broly right here, I mean, yeah, this guy is also going to be able to start getting his revive off. Every turn, we're just going to do a lot of healing, actually, as well, within Buhan and Broly. Super Saiyan 4 Goku could heal you if you fall below 44% HP. And we have a revive. It's basically going to be an unkillable team, which is really cool to see. Now, this phase specifically, you know, this turn we're not really going to be doing a lot of damage, but against the next, you know, phase with Ginyu, we're going to have, you know, both the Tech Broly's going around. Super Saiyan 4 Goku's going to be out, and he's going to have his multi-turn supportive ability, and let's just say we're going to start looking really good here. So I'm actually very excited to have this finally set up. Now, you can definitely do this in Goku Frieza as well. It might require a little more strict, I think, like rotations, better rotations, because the rotations we got here wouldn't have worked out unless it was like a longer fight like this. But we should be fine for the most part. So perfect, we got this, and then I guess we'll just continue playing animations. This is going to be a video where we just get all these animations in this video. I'm not actually going to use Tech Broly's ability, by the way. I don't think that's really a point to using his active skill this turn, unless we actually do kill in the Great Ape form, which I don't know how much damage we'll do, but we'll see. Keep in mind, my Super Saiyan 4 Goku is only 55% in the dupe system, but should not really be a big deal. We'll grab all these with you, give you all these STR, and then I think we're going to be able to just get full 24 ki with each of these. And yeah, we'll just grab this anyways. I don't really think we're going to be stressed for ki too much. And then if we don't kill, I'll probably just put Super Saiyan 4 Goku in slot 1, and that should be fine. So, cool. And actually, I don't think the domain effect is being applied in grading forms, which I actually thought it would, but it makes sense that it doesn't, I guess. I mean, it would have been cool either way. So, you know, I don't think we're going to kill here. Because, again, if my Goku had dupes in him or he was Rainbow, we definitely would have been able to kill, but not the biggest deal. And then we can keep Tech Broly's active for the final phase of the fight, I guess, which would also work out just fine, right? Perfect. And we should be transforming into Super Saiyan 4 here. Perfect. We should 100% finish this phase off. We'll just put Super Saiyan 4 in slot 1, just so I can get a little bit of a stack with him. And Broly doesn't really have to worry about, like, you know, building up or anything like that. He should be fine. And yeah, once we start getting these 2-turn support buffs, right, we could even see, even though the next rotation will not be getting the damage reduction support, like Super Saiyan 4 Goku, oh well, he's taking a lot of damage there, because, yeah, I mean, before he super attacks, especially at the free dupe level, he's not going to be really good defensively. that's for sure, but I wanted to make sure we got that off. And again, with this team, we have so much healing that I'm not really worried either way. And the revive here, so we're just like, we're looking really good, man. We're looking really, really, really tough here. Because in Broly's rev could apply to all allies, right?
どこへ行くんだ? お前と一緒に避難する準備だ。一人用のポットでか。
There we go. Now, Tech Broly should be good. I'm actually just going to keep Int Broly in slot 1. That will... Maybe I don't grab all those. Int Broly doesn't really have to get his 18 key. Actually, well, I don't know what to do. I'll do this right here. We'll give Tech Broly that. Then hopefully the 4 rainbows still line up. They do. Perfect. Okay. Now STR Broly gets his 80% support here. So, yeah, we should be looking really, really good here. This is a 55% in Broly mine as well, right? You know, free to play live for real, but yeah, we should be good here. And yeah, imagine like if you have Tech Broly on rotation with this guy, Tech Broly has 78% reduction. That'd mean that he'd get 88% damage reduction, and then he could have guard in slot 1 as well. It's crazy. And Broly has 70% damage reduction plus the guard when, you know, his actual domain is up. So all around, we're just gonna be able to do a lot and a lot, right? And it's like we also literally cannot die at this point in the fight. So yeah, this team, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, really does add quite a bit to this team. Broly wouldn't really take a lot of damage from this super attack anyways, but we are getting the extra defensive abilities, right? So that should be like Super Saiyan 4 Goku. If you're not aware, he does provide 44% attack and defense for 2 turns, right? Which, you know, could even help this STR Broly here in terms of like actually eating normals, because the thing about this guy is he doesn't raise his defense on a super attack effect. So like in situations where he could have troubles tanking normals, he'll be in a lot better of a spot because of the super attack effect being active. I wish I did show his defense this turn. That's only one thing about STR Broly that I forgot to kind of do. I mean, he's doing some extra damage here too, man. That's really, really good to see. I'm pretty sure we should finish the turn here in this specific situation. So we'll, at this point, just activate the domain. Buhan is also creating all these key spheres too. So with all these like rainbow, or not rainbow orbs, well, yeah, rainbow orbs and the actual int orbs too. We should be getting a lot of stats with Buhan at the end. I'm gonna avoid in Broly getting a lot and give all these orbs to Buhan is what I'm thinking. But yeah. I can also grab this though. I just want to get Buhan a lot of key. Maybe I'll do this here. Do this with Super Saiyan 4, and then Buhan can grab all these STR key spheres right here. With all these rainbows, yeah. Well, the rainbows did not line up the way I wanted it to. Oh, well. Ideally, Buhan gets 3 rainbow key spheres, right? Just so you can get his full reduction and everything. But, yeah, actually, well, I was going to say Super Saiyan 4 Goku has the damage reduction support, but that actually does not apply to Buhan, because Buhan is not powered beyond Super Saiyan or Giant 8 power, but not really a big deal. Alright. So, we do have still 2 more turns of the domain after this, and then, well, by the time we're at the end, it doesn't really matter, right? We should be just still really, really good to go. If I had a dupes in this guy and Broly, we would have been able to finish this phase off here. Unfortunately, it's just not really the case, but we love to see how things are actually panning out for sure. You know what would be interesting? Seeing like STR Broly basically tank the super attack from the Tech Frieza phase would actually be really, really cool to see, man. Could Buhan finish the job with a triple super? If he gets a triple crit, I think he could actually. Well, how high is his attack stat here with the domain? 26 mil? No, I think Buhan finishes the job here. Yeah, because he just guaranteed double supers. Okay. Ooh, we're going to get a really nasty turn next turn. Yeah, this next turn is going to be really nasty here. Could Tech Broly just like demolish the rest of this phase, right? It's possible. I mean, the smart thing would be to do this, but I do lose on the additional super. This guy's passives should still be up though, because he was transformed on, I don't think it's been 4 turns, right? He did get 4 attacks, so that's turn 1, and yeah, no, it is, his passive is already ran out, so we'll just keep this guy in slot 1 just to be completely safe. He also does cancel one of the boss's super tech effects. I mean, does he link better with this one? No, doesn't really matter. Okay, we'll grab this. We'll get this with Imp Broly, just kind of put him in a very safe spot. I could also do this. Because if I do this, I want to see, like, Tech Broly, what he would do, but that's fine. Actually, I meant to play this. I'm so stupid. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Look, chat. Low-key, I'm recording this, like, at 2 in the morning. I'm also, like, a little sick, but it is what it is, right? So Goku's attack support will be able to kind of see a little bit of the effect here. I think most prominently we'll be able to see that with the Int Broly and the Tech Broly at the end, but mostly the Tech Broly, really. I mean, because this guy, like the Tech Broly in the front, he already stacks attack, right? I mean, I guess 17 mil is not really that crazy, but redo Broly. Actually, the Broly last rotation was Rainbow, isn't he? That's funny. Alright. Where's Frieza's super attack is going to be? It's possible we cancel Frieza's super attack, right? It's very, very possible. So there's 63 mil right there. We don't have Berserker or any other support up, but again, this is like an event where we could see Tech Broly just like, he could actually do all of his attacks and not finish the boss, which is actually really funny to me. He's not getting a lot of these super attacks off though, huh? No. What does this do? Death. Oh, we get the revive. Doesn't matter. Awesome. That is not an animation I see too often, bro. That is really, really good. Really nice looking animation. And I rarely see Frieza just attack in slot 1 like that. Am I crazy? I think he like never attacks in slot 1, basically. Give you this. I think Super Saiyan 4 could finish the job here, though. 100%. If I bring this down, I think the Rainbow Orbs fall there. Yeah, we could just grab that. Perfect. Okay. I think we just win here. And look, again, look at all the healing we got, man. Imp Broly now gets the extra defenses. Woo! We're looking pretty good. Not that he would die anyways in this specific turn, but again, now he gets the actual defense when you're receiving an attack. I believe it's 60% defense when receiving an attack, plus the guard, and 70% reduction, you're not killing this guy, right? And especially because Goku's also providing him extra support too, right? Just all around, so much support going on and just so much healing happening. It's just crazy. And Goku adds a lot to this team, I think, which is really nice. I guess the one thing about Goku is he will take more damage with Broly's domain up, right? But it's not gonna be like he does receive 15% more damage. It kind of cancels out a little bit though, because again, Goku's 10% reduction support, right? He already has. So not that he necessarily like just negates the ability of that. Ooh, what does Broly take this for? SDR Broly? Yeah. I mean, a lot of that, dude, Super Saiyan, that's exactly what I wanted to see. That's really good. That's almost a 4 mil tax. It's 3.6 mil damage on Frieza's super attack and with a defensive debuff. But then the because he is getting 10% more reduction and actual support on his super attack effect, man. I did not expect him to do that well, to be honest. We'll just finish the job off here. We'll grab that. And Broly can grab this. No more domain up, but doesn't really matter. We just finish off anyways. And look at all this healing. Oh, all this healing. And again, if we do fall low in HP, we either have revived or Super Saiyan 4 Goku heals us, or Buhan heals us, or Broly could heal us. Like, it's awesome. Unkillable team, man. And keep in mind, now Broly's supporting 60% to uncontrollable power allies. Now that does also include himself too, right? It's specifically when his domain, or not his domain, his revive is activated. He also does actually create physical to int key spheres, which I forgot about that ability, because again, like I never see this guy's revive ever. I feel like it's very rare, but pretty good. So I mean, I was gonna hop into Goku Frieza. I think I still will, but I'm not gonna like do the whole setup. I'm just gonna hop in when I have like, I think Super Saiyan 4 out, and maybe I'll pop in if there's some funny clip to kind of put in there. But let's go to Goku Frieza and kind of wrap things up, I think, because the main point is I want to put in Broly slot 1. Like if we get Goku Frieza under 50%, and then we put like in Broly slot 1 and he just like double digit tanks it. I don't think there's no way he double digit tanks it, but like he'll take very little damage, I think, even with Super Saiyan 4 Goku now, for sure. Okay, so this is my like third attempt trying to kind of get this situation, and I was able to load it and get the rotations I needed exactly. We're gonna keep things as they are, I'm thinking right here. So we'll just grab this, and then I could grab these with STR Broly. I'm low-key scared that he's gonna kill. So we're just gonna completely avoid that, right? That he like just gets a triple super and crits and all these attacks right here, but we should hopefully take enough damage to fall under 70% next turn. Worst case scenario, if that doesn't happen, I actually will try to again not finish the next rotation, and then we would again actually fall under the HP threshold. Looks like Goku and, I would say Goku Frieza, 70% are actually not super attacking here, so we're not going to fall under 70% HP, which is the restriction that we need to meet. That is the requirement. So we actually can't transform here, but we could go ahead and I think I'll put in Broly here in slot 1. We'll just like, again, not try to do a lot of like damage here is what I'm really thinking, but yeah, I do want to get a stack with Tech Broly too. Tech Broly could just be like, yeah, I'm actually gonna finish this fight off right here. And Broly instant super, okay. This should be good because he only has the 60% reduction. So we should take enough damage to, again, where, yeah, even Buhan next turn, at the end of the turn, he does heal at 15%, right? But even with that, we should be good. And again, this stalling is not even that big of a deal, really. I feel like we should be fine. I guess the only issue with stalling is Tech Broly's passive skill. But we probably could just avoid not having to transform him next turn, I think. Well, I guess that's depending on what this guy does right here. He got his additional super, so we actually do kill here. But I still think we should be fine. If, depending on the attack pattern. Let's see. Actually, well, I was gonna say he didn't kill, but he decided, yeah, no, I will actually finish the fight off. Sorry, brother. Sucks to suck. Okay. That's okay, though. If only he stacked on his 12 P2 attack. He doesn't really need it, but that would've been fun. I guess this is what we're doing? I mean, this is where locking could start becoming very silly. Like a very silly ability. Luckily, I could just get this and we'll get some extra damage reduction. Man, healing 15% here, huh? Tech Broly will actually take some damage at the end, though. But look at that, yeah, we're above 70% again. This is where it's like this team build's really good. Maybe you could build a different team build, but it's like, well, it's very difficult to take damage on this team, and like you also just heal so much HP back, and then turn 5 you'll have a revive, right? It's a lot to kind of factor for. Also, Tech Broly, huh? He's just gonna be floating around. I guess that's fine. As long as he doesn't get supered at the end, we should actually still take enough damage because he doesn't have any damage reduction. Okay, well, if he gets supered at the end, that's gonna be funny. Oh, okay, well, we're dead. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, I could have transformed him and he would be fine, but so it's not gonna be like, no, I was gonna say we're alive. No, we are dead though. Dang. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I've decided we're not even gonna like ever get what I want. Like I tried a few times, but we'll just go with the, I guess, quote unquote natural run right here. And I think keeping the rotations as exactly they are should be good to go. I guess the only thing I want to note is I want to make sure that I could probably just like zoom through this rotation, honestly. Yeah, I like the rotations, or I like how things are looking right now, because next turn we would have Inch Broly slot 1, but in the worst case scenario that we don't kill here, we actually would be able to get the Tech Broly slot 1 against the Tech phase. Broly, oh, this is my Imp Broly, that's why he took so much more damage, huh? Interesting. Yeah, but we still would have healed at the end of the turn with Buhan. Dang, yeah, because we fall just under 70%, but Buhan would be like, yeah, I'm actually going to recover 15% health. Buhan's a silly, this character, he's good. I love this character so much. I guess we healed though with a lot of them. That's fine. It's like you can't control RNG, man. Like you can't control the boss supers you, what's gonna happen, all this other stuff. It's just like it happens or it doesn't happen, and yeah. Because I see a lot of people like kind of again moving forward with like, you know, obviously I love the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but I've seen a lot of people act like it's like a little easy to get him transformed before turn 5, and in my experience it's like you can get it off, but it's on a weaker team. Obviously I think a lot of people are running like that giant power team, which of course is like his own team specifically, right? And there is a 220% meter scope off there. Let me make sure I grab old script. Ooh, yeah, we can get all those. Like, ooh, look at all these rainbow orbs for STR Broly. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. What was I saying again? I already forgot my train of thought. I'm kind of stupid, no. But what I was saying is, like, on the weaker teams, you'll see the transformation early, which I think might be the intention. Like, I don't think they're really intending for you to transform into Super Saiyan 4 in turn 3 on uncontrollable power, right? Because again, this team has like so much healing and revives and things like that, right? Imagine getting this guy in turn 2 to Super Saiyan 4. That'd be crazy. But at this point, we're not going to get it till turn 6 because this guy is on the second rotation, right? As long as STR Broly, I mean, he will likely quad super here, so most of his damage reduction and stuff, but yeah, he's not going to get supered anyways because we just got hit with the super in slot 1. We're actually looking pretty good this way. This is going at like a very smooth run here, which definitely a big fan of. Could we just like could we potentially one turn the 17 Frieza phase? The only reason why I'm thinking about that is because of the fact that yeah, and Broly's locked there. It's because of the fact that STR Broly will be on rotation, and then we get Tech Broly, plus the domain will be up at that point. We'll grab that. Broly. I mean, at this point, let's just finish this phase off. There's not really a reason to kind of hold things back. Not at all, basically. Because it's not like Tech Bro is not taking damage, right? I guess the biggest issue is next turn we have Int Buhan without any links. But as long as he doesn't get super attacked, he should still be fine. Like he'll be perfectly fine. As long as then there's no super attacks whatsoever. Super Saiyan 3 won't be able to dodge either, I guess is the last thing to point out. Okay, well, let me just fix this real quick. My cord, hello? Elgato, work. Great, well, okay, I think we're back. Yeah, we should be back. We should be back here. Dude, these attack patterns are so bad. Are you kidding me? See, this would be a really nice spot for Great Ape Goku, but we're gonna get Broly's domain in here. Dang. I don't want to break the rotation I have because it's like Super Saiyan 3 won't do anything. Super Saiyan 4 won't do anything if I float him off here. I will keep Broly in the middle though for shocking speed purposes with the other Buhan. I might want to keep all these Int Orbs. So what I might do is this. Again, let's make sure I keep these Rainbow Key Spheres. And Broly, actually, he actually potentially gets more defense on his 12 key. Perfect. Okay, we get 3 more orbs. 10 orbs. I think Buhan should be fine, actually, with the domain up and everything. Again, he doesn't have a lot of his mega defense links, but I actually think he'll be okay. Is that crazy to say? 66% reduction? I mean, he's at 200k, what, 220k defense start of turn? He gets 200% when attacking. I mean, he's not really like a million defense here, though, huh? I think he should be fine, though. Oh. Well, no, he's definitely going to be fine here. Super Saiyan 3 is the one who took the super just instantly in slot 1, huh? I mean, Super Saiyan 3 living that was pretty cool, I guess, right? Considering that he's mostly a dodge character. No, Buhan's not taking damage from normals. Okay. We should be good, because next turn we have the revive. So, like, even if we die, we just revive, right? I low-key want to pop the revive. Is there a way I could force that? Just by putting Tech Broly slot 1, I guess, would be the one way to just force the revive up. I could do that. Yeah, that could be cool, but I also kind of don't want to. And the reason why is, well, we're going to kill next turn anyways, huh? Because I wanted to get under 50% Goku Frieza, but that's not going to happen with the other rotation. It would happen with this rotation. Yeah, this everything just like kind of gone downhill. I will not revive here because it'd be funnier to one turn Goku Frieza. So we'll activate this. And then we can get Super Saiyan 4's healed, worst case scenario. We'll grab all these key spheres with you. Give Broly that, and then STR Broly can just grab this. Yeah, look, we're finally getting Super Saiyan 4 Goku right at the end of Goku Frieza. And this is where you could clearly tell these new anniversary characters are designed for, I would say, like just a longer content in general. Just because this, like, we didn't have Tech Broly just on rotation at all. Didn't transform to the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, who's gonna obliterate next phase, right? There's just a lot going on around, but you could obviously tell, like, Goku is still just gonna be a huge help to this team just in general, which I do think is really nice, even though he is a super class character. I wouldn't have, like, I looked at this guy and I wouldn't have thought that he would actually have helped out this team, but because of his design and how obviously the Brolys are on Power Beyond Super Saiyan, him providing that damage reduction support is just huge. So we'll keep in Broly's slot 1 though. We're literally above the restriction to heal. We're at 45% HP. We are right above that restriction. We're just fine. Grab that. Grab this. We're gonna just one turn this anyways, and we're gonna cancel the Goku Frieza super. So I guess this is the benefit for having to wait for it, because Goku Frieza literally can't super rest this turn anyways, and we're just gonna one turn. So yeah, I'll probably put Super Saiyan 4 Slime 1 at this point, right? Just so I can get all these stats up. Oh, you know what I might be able to get? Oh, we're gonna get Berserker here though. with Tech Broly, we'll get Berserker up, man. That is actually gonna, he's gonna do a huge attack stat, man. Oh, wait, that's gonna be really cool to see, actually. 0 damage, huh? When we're not at 24 cubits Super Saiyan 3. They golden grade anyways, huh? I guess, you know, it's whatever. It'd be nice, but yeah, critical zeros always, it's always going to be the funniest thing I think to see, just in general. Just that 0 critical attack right there. It's just so silly. I do wonder how many of these bosses that'll come out will have that damage cap though. We've seen, I think we've seen like 2 of them have that in the recent fights, but we've gone like quite a bit actually of fights. Just none of them are particularly like really pushing the like, oh, the limits of what these bosses have been able to do, right? That's a lot of attacks before we attack is the only issue. So I might keep this guy in slot 1 still, but I really want Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I mean, what if I revive here? I would have wasted the active skill. I think I'll just grab this. We'll get all these, and then Tech Broly should finish the job off. Super Saiyan 4 will take enough damage, pre-super, that we fall back under 50% though. Enough damage to die, actually. Okay. Well, you know what? Whatever. I guess we do actually die here. That's my bad. Who cares, man? You know what this could mean? This could mean that we see in Broly under 50% Goku Frieza, so that makes me happy. I mean, that's with revive up though. I mean, I would still love to see in Broly take like double digits from that though, right? That'd be really cool. We could use this guy's domain up though, right? Yeah, we can use this too. Yeah, I'll just skip to next rotation. We'll make sure we get them under 50%. We're not gonna kill that. That's not gonna happen. So we'll skip over and let's get that good look for in Broly, man. All right, thankfully, Buu Ultimate Gohan came through because Tech Broly did less damage than I thought he would. But now we got the attack buff for this guy. Ooh, and then we do. I mean, he's not taking damage. No, this is gonna be awesome to see. So what is his defense at? 500k here, yeah. All right, well, we win here. That's gonna just be a pretty cool thing to see, and we get some extra support from Star Broly. So all in all, we're looking good here. I mean, double digits easily, right? For sure. I bet he takes like 105 damage or something. I don't know. Oh, it's still 242k. Dang it, Goku Frieza hit so hard, but 242k. Yeah, no. 70% reduction is just so good. With the guard. And he's with this full passive, we'll be still taking 242k from Goku Frieza. I think that's really is just still a testament of how hard Goku Frieza hits. Like, that's crazy. But still, like, that's really impressive. Free super against under 50% Goku Frieza is nasty. Okay. I think we showed off everything that I wanted to here. We're looking good. Let me know what you guys are thinking about Super Saiyan 4 Goku on Uncontrollable Power. He is a GOAT as always. Thanks y'all for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.